Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got two replays in the German Tier 7 Tech Tree Tank Destroyer, the SturmPanzer. Now this is the Tier 7 in the line that leads to the SturmTiger, it's the brand new line. And this tank is an absolutely brilliant meme. It's just a great meme. It's actually probably the best tank in the line, I'd say. It's good fun and it's really the last tank you're going to enjoy until the Tier 10 because the Tier 8 and 9 are horrendous. It's just got a big honking gun that does a lot of damage. It's great. So in terms of the crew, I run Born Leader, Rapid Reload, Sixth Sense, Situational Awareness, Steady Aim, Track Mechanic, Clutch Braking, Off-Road Driving, and Camouflage Expertise. Now I run Steady Aim, obviously because you want to make it that little bit more accurate. And I run the Clutch Braking and the Off-Road Driving just to make the mobility of this tank that little bit better. Because it really wants it for the traverse speeds and stuff like that, so you can get into position to do things like that to T-37s. And the mobility really is something that's quite helpful, especially since it doesn't really have that big of a gun arc. It means that you can swing the tank round easy enough, get the gun on target, you know, deal with tanks. And the gun on this tank is just fabulous. As you see, we snap a shot with HE straight through the lower plate of a VK3002M. And one shot the poor bugger. That poor guy. He and these guys are just like, oh, you know what? It'll be fine. No, it won't. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Honestly, this tank is hilarious. It's been hilarious. 203 pen on the AP for 740 damage is great. And then you've got 90 pen on the HE, so you can do things like this to tanks that sit sideways on. Another 3002 M, just blown up, gone, one shot, bye. Because you've got like 6 degrees of gun depression on this gun as well, it means you can actually like use the tank. Because that is something that's really, oh god, oh I'm so sorry. Yeah, it just means that you can use the tank, you can use the gun, you can actually go to multiple positions and use the thing. The Bar and the SturmTiger P are both woeful tanks. And you just physically cannot use the gun in so many situations. And it really hurts the line a lot. This tank, however, has that flexibility because it has decent gun depression. The gun, like I say, is fabulous in itself as well. And, oh, it's an absolute meme. It's well worth at least getting through the Stewig and the Brumbar to get to this tank. Because the Brumbar, the Tier 6 Brumbar, it's alright. It's not brilliant, it's not bad, it's just a bit, you know. The Stewig is exactly the same, the Tier 5, it's just a bit, I'll have a video coming up on them shortly. And you can just get through those, play those, meme about a little bit in them, and then play this tank, because this tank is so much fun. And then just stop here. Or if you're mad enough to have all the free XP in the world, skip to the Tier 10, because just you don't... The Tier 8, okay, the Tier 8 SturmTiger P, you could probably just about get away with using boosters to get through that grind. You don't necessarily have to not play it. The Tier 9, just don't even bother. There's just no point to that tank whatsoever. It's categorically the worst tank in this game, because you cannot get the gun on target, barely ever, so just don't bother with it. So, this game on Pilsen is coming to an end. We have managed to do 3k damage so far. We've got behind this IS, and I'm like, right, okay. Can I pen it with HE? No. But he takes a load of hits, so I can finish him off with the HE. It's like, no, okay, then I'll just finish him off. And we finish the victory. We come top of the team. 7 kills, 3.3k damage, 924 assistance. Devastator, high caliber, top gun, first class. And that's the first class for 2k base XP. Tells you a little bit just about probably how good this tank is. It's a beast. It's a hell of a lot of fun to play. Well worth grinding too to have a go in it, because it's just a meme. It's a Jagdpanther 2 chassis at Tier 7. It's got decent mobility to go with it. Add a big honking gun on it, because I think it's a 21cm or 22cm gun, something like that. I think it's 21. It's a 210mm gun. It absolute memes. Just pure memes. It's great. So we're on the second game, and we're bottom tier, and we're on Himmelsdorf, which is a decent map for a gun like this. And we're just going to try and get a shot into the E50's side, but it is a derp gun at the end of the day. We have to aim our shells to properly hit them, and we missed on the E50. I was hoping to hit that shot because that would have been a lot of damage at the start of this game, but he's currently tracked or in a weird position. I'm just trying to see if we can get the gun round. Please reload. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it hit the ground next to him. Unfortunately, that means we just didn't hit it. But we are spotted, and I'm thinking, right, is there anything else at the bottom of this road on the 3 line? If there is, hopefully I can get a shot at it. Now, this G-Saw looks like he's going to go across. So we're just going to aim in. We're going to wait. We're going to try and get the shot in. And that was 329 damage, right? And I was thinking at the time, like, I just hit this guy with HE for 320. How did I not pen him? Looking back at that, I don't actually think I hit him. I think I hit the ground next to him and splashed him for 329. Yeah? Balance. Oh, we've got the side of an ISM now. We've got the AP in. 738 straight to his side. Beautiful. The 203 pen on this derp gun is fantastic, by the way. It means you can pen so many tanks. It's great. Unfortunately, we do get caught out there as I was thinking about getting a shot on the hill. I thought there was something else would be spotted down there by this time, but the SU-130 PM managed to poke out, get a shot into us, and slap us about. And I'm a little bit frustrated by it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait here, and I'm going to see if he pokes out. We've got the HE in, because we can one-shot the SU-130 PM with the HE if we pen it. And we were waiting to get spotted before we fired. We get spotted, and I just pull the trigger, because I'm like, right, he's there. He's pulled out. He's spotted me before I can spot him. Fire. Turns out it was a G-Saw. We shut down the G-Saw before he even got a chance to fire and get spotted. Oh, that poor guy. But now, we've got some more shots at the hill. We can see that this M103 is charging our guy. We get a big shot snapped into his side. Another 700 damage. Having a gun that can slap people that hard, fairly reliably, is incredible. And the fact that the HE does such high damage as well, with good pen at 90, by the way. They can pen so much with that into sides and things like that you possibly wouldn't expect. It's really nice to have. It's not a nice thing. So, now that we've won the hill, most of the tanks that we've got left on the enemy team are down here. And we're going to go for the pixel snipe. And of course, we hit the pixel snipe. Because why not? Derp guns for life. That big AP round goes straight into the top of that WZ-120's turret, which is nice. Up to 2.7k damage. And we're faring pretty well so far. We've lost most of the health, but we're faring pretty well so far in this bottom tier match. And I'm just being a little bit steady and a little bit slow because I'm possibly expecting something to be down the 3 line, but there's not. And I want to try and get a big HE round into this Wotconsole 4. But unfortunately, as I was coming round, he ends up getting blapped. We snapped the shot with the HE straight underneath. I think, again, that didn't actually hit him. We just splashed underneath him. And we finished him off for 3k. There's now a pesky little bulldog, and I'm like, you know what? Let's chase after him. And by the way, I didn't mention the equipment I run on this tank while we're chasing after the bulldog. I run rammer, optics, and the ammo swapper. Because the ammo swapper was made for this line. It just so... How does that not pen? Anyway, it just so was. It means that you can be really versatile with your ammo choice. You can go around a corner and think, you know what, I can pen this guy in the back or in the side with the HE. I'll load the HE. Or you have the AP in. So right now I'm looking for the back of this T55A with the HE. We smash it in for over 960 on the base roll and set him on fire. Unfortunately, he doesn't burn out, but he does get shut down by the Conqueror. And we finish the game with the epic victory. 2 kills, 4.4k damage, 227 assistance, ace tanker, the high caliber, 2.1k base, nearly 2.2k base, and a really nice game for the SturmPanzer, which is an absolutely fantastic derp meme. Derp is love, derp is life. So as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
A great success!